I'm here at Strong Arm Entertainment, Strong Arm Radio, and hanging out for a minute, with the legend. I want to let the whole world know, like this, to my man Freezy, and to Flo, and Teddy T, Skull, and everybody else, Reggie Mathis is the man. And it's a pleasure to be with you, my brother.
Man,
we're going to be having a lot of fun as I do this old school show, rocking and rolling with Tavares. And today we're doing, like I was telling you, I go way back. I'm in my 60s.
Tavares, I know them well. Tavares out of Boston, and
I'm
with the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, and their cousin, the bailiff for Judge Trawick, Jr. That's their cousin. That's when I first met him. They came down and did an old school show with Taylor Dane and Koolin Again, and JT from Koolin Again.
Well, let me tell you how far I go back. And like I said, I'm honored to be sitting here with Reggie Mathis. You have no idea how I know, and this is like, he's like the glue. You follow me? Because Strong Arm is really important to the community, and not only Florida, but internationally. Because Flow Rider is a brand. Strong Arm is a brand. Am I with you, brother?
Sure.
So this is how far back I go with Tavares. I'm from Worcester, Mass, outside of Boston. New Bedford's near me. So I'm on the radio. I'm 17 years old, a little wise ass. And I'm in there, it's rock and roll and pop. But I'm playing the soul music, because I got into soul music because I used to run numbers for my father. That's a whole nother story. So my father
Where
was.
you get it from, Teddy?
Yeah. My father was. Hey, look it. Yeah, he was what he was. I'm not going to use the word that I want to use. Made guy, and so I got a song. It was like a test pressing. Check it out. The program had it, and I kept complaining. On one of my first shows, I played the record 7 times in a 3 or 4 hour thing. And then the rest is history with Joe Smith and Capitol and I didn't know nothing about promotion. I was just a DJ
What was the record?
It was called Check It Out. Their first single, a ballad, which, was really, really cool. And actually, because I was playing it, the honeys were going crazy. And that's sort of how the record really broke, because they were from New Bedford, and it was, just, 30 miles away, you know what I mean? It's part of the whole clique in Massachusetts, because Massachusetts is, a cliquey area. You got the Italians, and then, they're Portuguese. They're Portuguese and black.
I got a fraternity brother. He's a bishop now, Lester J. McCord. He's from Worcester, Massachusetts. So.
You're tripping me out. So in Worcester, that's where I'm from. I'm very proud. I worked at WRC and WNEB for a minute, and then WAAF, a big FM station. So anyway, that's how it started. And they found out about me. And the thing is, I never got down with them because it was so crazy, and then I moved to Florida. But I did the whole thing, promoted for Capitol, and then this guy, Mark Paul Simon, who they know about, he sent me one of the first test pressings. I was only like 19, 20 years old. It only takes a minute. I burnt that in the clubs. Yeah. Exactly. And so from Check It Out to It Only Takes a Minute, that led to the whole thing with Saturday Night Fever, where actually, don't take away the music. Heaven must be missing an angel. Is my voice coming clear, even with the mask?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not.
You like that one,
I do.
Another person, filmmaker that's known me forever. So to make a long story short, they did She's Gone, that Hall & Oates did. That was a better version. And now when they come to the movie, because I told everybody, I says, do More Than a Woman. That's their flavor. And one thing led to another. So they did a version that the Bee Gees wrote of More Than a Woman, and that became the #1 song on Saturday Night Fever, and it really is the biggest song of their career. And so since I was like 19, 20 years old, because they're from my backyard, and it's a very personal thing. You know, you got a friend that's from Worcester, New Bedford, the whole thing, and so from you know, the ballad, which is really, really amazing. When I was a young kid, I thank God blessed me with good ears. That ballad, Check It Out, which is really probably their favorite song personally, all the way to doing More Than a Woman. And you know, you mentioned the movie, like I said, Saturday Night Fever. That's where they did the big dance with Stephanie Morgano and John Travolta. And so, you know, even
they did it at the recording at the dance studio.
Exactly.
When he took her from the small dance room into the big room, nobody was there, and that's, yeah.
And thank God I had my, let's say, Italian connections, because I don't like to use certain words, but I used to sneak over to Criteria. Because it was just I didn't know nothing about promotion or nothing until I met Jerry Russian, and you know he threw me out of the building 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? Because you know I was running my mouth too much and didn't know what I was talking about. And then finally I brought in a record, Kano, I'm Ready, with Holly Dolly on the flip side. He goes, you know what? Let's give him a chance. You know what I mean? Because you know he's got a little brother in him.
All right, Nick, we got it.
And that's that. But God bless you, brother.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I mean? Well, we're doing a lot together.
It's an honor, and you know, definitely on Thursdays when we do the throwback every Thursday, definitely, you know, want to stay a little longer and ride with you some more, man. But it's an honor to sit with you, Nick, baby love.
Hey, brother, you know, and like I said, please give a hug and a kiss to Flo, and especially somebody I have immense respect for.
Definitely,
Let's
man.
give it to up front, my man Freezy.
And it's my new favorite wine, man. It's
I got you big time.
I'm on bottle 2.
I got you. We're gonna have some of that today, but I got you. I'm gonna send you a couple bottles.
All right, I'm coming through.
All right.
Y'all be good. We out.